The federal judiciary just threw a political grenade into the Trump administration's Justice Department, and surprise, surprise, Hakeem Jeffries is right in the thick of it, probably feeling like he got his way on this. Judges in New Jersey rejected Trump's choice for U.S. Attorney Alina Habba. Then, within hours, the DOJ fired their hand-picked replacement. What we're witnessing isn't just legal gamesmanship. It's a power struggle between the courts, the White House, and the Democratic machine. Let's break it all down. Welcome to Nellie Miranda. So here's what went down. Trump appointed his personal lawyer, Alina Habba, to serve as acting U.S. Attorney for New Jersey back in March. Under federal law, the DOJ can name someone for 120 days without Senate confirmation, but once the clock runs out, a panel of federal judges, yes, judges, can step in and appoint someone else if the Senate hasn't confirmed anyone. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. The judges installed career prosecutor Desiree Grace.
Alina Habba is out as New Jersey's interim U.S. attorney after a panel of federal judges used a little-known power to replace her. The judges announced Desiree Grace as the new U.S. attorney. Habba had been serving a 120-day temporary term after being selected by President Trump, for whom she was once a personal lawyer, but she had no experience as a prosecutor or in criminal law. Grace is a seasoned prosecutor whom Habba named as her first assistant after taking the job.
But within hours, Trump's DOJ under AG Pam Bondi and Deputy AG Todd Blanche removed Grace and put Habba back in charge. Pam Bondi posted on X and said, quote, U.S. Attorney Alina Habba has been doing a great job in making New Jersey safe again. Nonetheless, politically minded judges refused to allow her to continue in her position, replacing Alina with the first assistant. Accordingly, the first assistant United States Attorney in New Jersey has just been removed. This Department of Justice does not tolerate rogue judges, especially when they threaten the president's core Article 2 powers. And Deputy AG Todd Blanche weighed in, saying, quote, the district judges in New Jersey just proved this was never about the law, it was about politics. They forced out President Trump's pick, U.S. Attorney Habba, then installed her deputy, colluding with the NJ senators along the way. It won't work. Pursuant to the president's authority, we have removed that deputy, effective immediately. This backroom vote will not override the authority of the chief executive. The media likes to call these types of situations a constitutional crisis. But let's be clear, this is a battle over power, plain and simple. Senators Cory Booker and Andy Kim issued a joint statement saying, quote, Trump's Department of Justice is once again criticizing a court that acted within its authority, continuing a pattern of publicly undermining judicial decisions and showing disregard for the rule of law and the separation of powers. The firing of a career public servant lawfully appointed by the court is another blatant attempt to intimidate anyone that doesn't agree with them and undermine judicial independence. This administration may not like the law, but they are not above it. The people of New York deserve a U.S. attorney who will enforce the law and pursue justice for the people of our state without partisanship or politics. Signed, Senator Andy Kim, Senator Cory Booker. I like that they ended their statement saying that the people of New Jersey deserve a U.S. attorney who will enforce the law and pursue justice for the people of our state without partisanship or politics. I totally agree. But if that was the case, then why oppose Alina Habba? Because she went after Democrat corruption? Because she didn't play footsies with the political establishment? Her removal isn't about neutrality. It's about protecting political allies. If Democrats truly wanted a nonpartisan prosecutor, they wouldn't be trying to sabotage Trump's pick before she even had a Senate hearing. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries probably thought he almost had his way. In a post he made last week, he said, quote, the so-called U.S. attorney in New Jersey maliciously indicted Congresswoman LaMonica McIver for doing her job. Alina Habba is a woefully unqualified political hack who has to go. She must be rejected by the federal district court judges who are considering whether to retain her. Well, when they announced Grace as Habba's replacement, I know he was happy as hell, only to have the happiness just snatched away from him in a matter of hours. Jeffries and the Democratic bench are using institutional levers to block a Trump pick simply because she's not one of them. This isn't about Alina Habba. This is about whether Article 2 of the Constitution still means something. The president has the power to appoint U.S. attorneys, period. That power flows from the people, not from unelected judges or partisan backroom deals. Voters should decide if they like the direction of the DOJ, not a panel of Biden-appointed judges. This case is a test of judicial humility, and right now, the bench is failing it. Alina Habba is one of Trump's closest legal advisors, known for her work in the New York fraud trials and civil defense. She's also been outspoken on border enforcement and government corruption, two issues that scare the pants off of New Jersey's Democrats. Since March, she's opened investigation into Newark's Democratic Mayor LaMonica McIver and New Jersey Attorney General Matt Platkin. Is it any wonder that the establishment wants her gone? What Democrats are doing right now is sending a clear message. If they cannot beat Trump at the ballot box, they'll kneecap his administration through the courts. They've weaponized the judiciary. They've corrupted the Senate confirmation process with blue slips. And now they're leveraging judicial panels to pick and choose who can enforce federal law. Do you believe federal judges should have the power to override a president's pick for U.S. attorney? And was Trump's DOJ right to fire the judge's pick, Desiree Grace? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if honest commentary brings you value, please make sure you like and subscribe, as it really helps support the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.